So we got a package today from Partify. I ordered a bumper pre-painted from Partify, and it got here in about maybe 2 weeks. So what we have here is the M Sport bumper that will be going on my 428i over here. As you can see, this 428i bumper is kind of dated for my build. There's also a lot of rock chips on it. It's been in a front end accident, so it's not in the best shape. So I decided, hey, I kind of want this car to be as perfect as possible. It's time to go all out and get the bumper. So I got this bumper for a decent price. They had it on their site for about $300, and I had to pay shipping, which was an extra couple $100. But it wasn't cheap, and all together with tax, I think it ended up being almost around $700. So yeah, so I'm here to open this, and we're going to install it and see if it's worth the hassle of buying a pre-painted part from Partify. It's pretty nicely wrapped. I'm surprised there's no other foam in this thing or anything else to prevent it from any damage, but it looks pretty intact. So let's take it out and see how it looks. Looks like it's covered in some type of powder to kind of prevent scratches, but yeah, there it is. Okay. There's the M Sport bumper. I got powder on my hands, but yeah, there's a powder residue on this. I've read about this already, so I was expecting it to happen. And yeah, so what we got to do is wash this off, and but yeah, and then we'll see how good of a condition this really is in. But so far it's not warped from what I can see. Yeah, pretty excited. It looks pretty good so far, man. Let's get this thing going. Alright, the day is here where we will attempt to install the M Sport bumper onto 428i. We're also going to attempt to install some yellow DRLs. So stay tuned. Right now we're going to, well, I'm going to attempt to remove this front bumper. So while we got the whole bumper off, we're going to take the opportunity to install yellow DRLs And since you get the bumper off, you have access to the modules for the yellow DRLs, which is pretty cool. So let's knock that out right now. All right, guys, she's fully installed now. It's actually looking really good.
Nice.
The fitment on this Partify bumper is pretty spot on. I have actually zero complaints about the quality. The paint came out really good. I don't notice any imperfections in the paint from Partify, and the paint matches really well, if you ask me. One thing I did have to alter is that my 428i doesn't have any cameras, so I had to find some grommets from Amazon to fit these holes, because one's supposed to be a sensor and the other one's supposed to be a camera. I don't have a sensor on the side. This is the only sensor I have, is the front sensors. So I had to find a way to fill those gaps. When you transfer your fog lights, you got to make sure that you buy the fog light brackets for the M Sport bumper, because the OEM 428i brackets for the fog lights will not fit. So that's one thing that you have to keep in mind when you're doing this install, is that you're going to need new fog light brackets. The foam crash bar that is behind the bumper, that doesn't fit also, so we had to delete that. I did delete some ducts behind fog light grills. I will have to get some new ones eventually that'll fit there, but right now I'm just gonna kind of live dangerously and rock it without it. And yeah, that's about it, man. I'm very happy with this install. I think it's a really good product. For those of you who are looking for the M Sport bumper and not wanting the hassle of buying it, painting it yourself, or bringing it to a paint shop, I think this is a great option. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. This install was not an easy one. I did it by myself with no help. So if I could do it, you know, I think you guys can be able to figure out how to do this yourself also. Would be easier with a friend, but if you're like me and like to do this stuff on your own, you know, you're well capable of doing it. But yeah, it looks awesome. I mean, look at that. From my intercooler, it looks sick. So I think I'll end it here with some shots of the bumper. And hey, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you'd like. I'm trying to post more videos and get more content out there. So if there's anything that you guys want me to do to any of my builds, please let me know. I would love to provide more content and shoot more stuff. So thank you guys. Bye.